largest cruise ships in the world. The global voyage industry extended quickly in 2019, and it gave no indications of easing back down till the COVID pandemic hit the world. The world saw, which was never considered, for example, complete stop of the journey business. Be that as it may, the voyage transporting organizations are giving it their best shot to support these difficult stretches, and the business is relied upon to return at the soonest with the absolute biggest and most mechanically progressed journey ships in the year 2021. As more new ships enter the scene, the business is more prepared to offer best excursion encounters to its visitors across the world. To meet the different inclinations of explorers, the new innovatively progressed voyage ships come in greater sizes, with better conveniences, and surely, as sumptuous it very well may be. Here we have a rundown of the world's biggest journey ships, positioned as far as their gross weight and traveler limit, among others in 2021. Ensemble of the Seas. The 25th boat in Royal Caribbean's Armada, Symphony of the Seas, is as of now the world's biggest voyage transport. The Monster Journey Transport has 228,081 gross enlisted tons, measures 238 feet tall and ranges 1,188 feet in length. Orchestra of the Oceans is named as a definitive family's excursion objective, with strong arrangement of energy-filled, heart-siphoning encounters. The biggest voyage transport on the planet offers the opportunity to clash in a sparkle in obscurity laser label experience, venture out down the ultimate abyss, the tallest slide adrift transcending 10 stories high, or absorb some sun in the wake of getting soaked on epic waterslides and Flowrider surf test systems. The greatest voyage transport was conveyed in April 2018. Concordance of the Seas. Imperial Caribbean's Oasis-class vessel, Harmony of the Seas, is at present the world's second greatest journey transport. Worked by STX France at its Saint-Nazaire shipyard, the third vessel in the arrangement, Harmony of the Seas, was conveyed in May 2016. Offering a 7-night Western Mediterranean travels from Barcelona and Civitavecchia, the boat made her first trip in June a year ago. With a gross weight of 226,963 GT, Harmony of the Seas has a length of 362.12 meters and a greatest light emission. Including 2,747 staterooms with virtual overhangs, this greatest vessel is equipped for obliging 5,479 visitors at twofold inhabitants. Like its sister vessels, Harmony of the Seas offers all Royal Caribbean's restrictive highlights, including Central Park, Vitality at Sea Spa and Fitness Center, Boardwalk, the Royal Promenade and Entertainment Place, among others. Charm of the Seas. Another 362 meters long Oasis-class voyage transport, Allure of the Seas, stands third after her sister vessel on the rundown. Worked at the STX Europe shipyards in Turku, Finland, Allure of the Seas is the second Royal Caribbean journey transport in the Oasis-class arrangement. Prior to the appearance of Harmony of the Seas, this was the biggest traveler ships in assistance. The vessel has a gross weight of 225,282 GT, tallness of 72 meters and a most extreme light emission. Conveyed in October 2010, Allure of the Seas has the ability to house 5,400 travelers at twofold inhabitants. Highlights of the sumptuous voyage transport incorporate a 2-deck ballroom, a performance center with 1,380 seats, an ice skating arena, an attendant club and spa, just as wellness offices, among others. The vessel additionally has 25 feasting alternatives that incorporate the primary Starbucks Bistro adrift. A cutting-edge fitness center that offers classes like yoga and jiu-jitsu, and various whirlpools, including those disregarding the sea, improves the getaway experience. Railroad Allure of the Seas. Desert Spring of the Seas. The main vessel in the Oasis-class voyage boats of Royal Caribbean, Oasis of the Seas, was the biggest journey transport when it entered the Help in 2009. Requested in February 2006, the vessel was dispatched from STX Europe's Turku shipyard in 2008, denoting the section of new class vessels in the Armada of Royal Caribbean International. Desert Garden of the Seas estimates 361.6 meters in generally length, 72 meters in stature over the waterline and 22.55 meters inside and out, while it has a gross weight of 225,282. With 16 traveler decks, the vessel has the ability to oblige 5,400 travelers at twofold inhabitants and serve a greatest 6,296 travelers. For its visitors, Oasis of the Seas will offer choices from 2-story space suites and extravagant suites with overhangs. Presented numerous conveniences without precedent for the business, Oasis of the Seas includes an outside aqua theatre and outdoors passage that is cut out along the length of the vessel and diner-filled Central Park. Moreover, glass-covered solarium with pool, surf test systems, zipline and rock climbing dividers are the other best diversion choices accessible on the voyage transport, while the arrangements of sports conveniences incorporate 5 pools, volleyball and b-ball courts. Costa Smeralda. Named after the Emerald Coast of Sardinia, the Costa Smeralda is an innovatively progressed LNG-fueled cruise transport, worked by Italian cruise line Costa Cruises. It is the biggest voyage transport dispatched by Costa Cruises with 185,100 GT, estimating 337 meters long and 42 meters in width. It can convey a limit of 6,554 travelers and 1,646 group individuals. The boat is planned remembering distinctive feasible advancements, making it a keen coasting city, which gives extravagance to its travelers and furthermore helps the climate in lessening carbon impression. This is one of the boats, which was conveyed not long before the flare-up of COVID-19 pandemic. Costa Smeralda has begun serving travelers and presently cruising in the Mediterranean Ocean. P&O Iona. Another LNG-fueled voyage transport from the place of P&O Cruises, Iona should begin its activity from May 2020. Nonetheless, its conveyance got postponed because of the coronavirus pandemic, and P&O Journey at long last got it just on October 2020. Iona is the biggest voyage transport worked to cruise for any UK-based journey line. It estimates 345 meters long and has 17 traveler decks. At 185,000 gross weight, Iona can oblige 5,200 travelers and 1,800 group individuals for a very good quality neighborliness experience. AIDA Nova. AIDA Nova by AIDA Cruises is world's first voyage transport that can be fueled adrift and in port by melted petroleum gas, LNG. The AIDA Nova has more than 2,600 traveler lodges, with a gross weight of around 183,900 GT, a length of 337 meters and a width of 42 meters. AIDA Nova is the main boat of the alleged Helios class that Maya WERFT works for the voyage line AIDA Cruises. Following AIDA Nova, Carnival Corporation has an extra 10 future, green, journey ships on request that will be fueled by LNG in port and adrift, with expected conveyance dates somewhere in the range of 2019 and 2025, driving the voyage business utilization of LNG to control journey ships. MSC Grandiosa. MSC Grandiosa, dispatched in November 2019, is a Meraviglia Plus class voyage transport. For example, it is greater than MSC Meraviglia, which was dispatched in 2017. It is worked by MSC Travels, and this new lead is 331 meters in length, 16 meters longer than MSC Meraviglia. With 181,541 GT, it can convey a limit of 6,334 travelers in its 2,421 lodges. It has the biggest limit shopping territory inside the journey transport. MSC Grandiosa continued its procedure on the 24th of January 2021 from Genova in the Mediterranean course. Amusement Park Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is a 180,000 gross tonnage LNG-controlled journey transport worked by the world's biggest voyage transport administrator, Carnival Cruise Lines. Worked by Moya Turku Shipyard in the midst of the pandemic, it was conveyed in December 2020. The boat joins a pandemic sealing plan with a best-in-class clinical place for testing and dealing with travelers out of luck. It will convey a sum of 1,745 officials and group, which can serve a limit of 6,630 travelers installed. Mardi Gras is an accolade for the first since forever journey boat of the organization, TSS Mardi Gras, which was dispatched in 1972. Fair Mardi Gras is booked to begin the activity from April 2021. MSC Meraviglia. MSC Meraviglia is 315 meters in length, 43 meters wide and 65 meters high, estimating 171,598 GRT. She can venture out up to 22.7 bunches and has been intended to work all together seasons and to have the option to bring in the greater part of the world's worldwide journey ports. Since she came into administration in June 2017, MSC Meraviglia has been causing a ripple effect in the journey and the travel industry and has been gathering lofty honors for her predominant item. The boat has been perceived for bringing to the ocean a portion of the most recent advances in client-driven innovation, computerized developments and new visitor encounters. Notwithstanding this industry-wide acknowledgement, the boat is currently likewise granted for her cutting-edge quality, health, safety and environmental, QHSE, the board. Thank you for watching. Bye now.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to Life is Often if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.